Hey, and welcome to this live. Now, guys, I've been wanting to do this live for some time now, but again, because of different things, I was not able to get everything in place. So let me just jump straight into it. Everyone, welcome. My name is Coach Jason, founder here at Fitma, and this is a company where we help busy mothers and wives create their dream bodies right from home. Now, some of you guys know me. Some of you, if this is the first time you're encountering me, or the second time, you probably saw me on our famous cleansing video where we talked about colon cleanse, the benefit of cleaning your bodies and all of that good stuff. So wherever you are signing in from, it's super good to have you. I have been working with ladies over the age of 40, mothers and wives, for the last 3 plus years. And during that process, we've learned quite a bit. And what we focus on doing really, we know that as moms and wives, there are two things that they don't have. One is a lot of time, and two is a lot of energy. And so we wanted to tailor programs that will take care of them because you see, as mothers and wives, sometimes they focus so much on taking care of everyone else, getting the husband ready, getting the kids ready for school, dealing with their job, dealing with their issues at work, and then sometimes at the expense of their health. So that is why the company was created. That's just like a brief intro. And in this live, I want to be talking about, or I will be talking about one of our top topics, and that is the cleanse. Now, over the last few weeks, we have done multiple trainings and multiple videos on the benefits of cleaning your body and how important that is. And just for the benefit of those who have not seen any of it, think of it like this. Now, whenever you are moving into a new property, or you are going to build something, or you're going to do gardening, what is one of the first things that you do? Obviously, clean the area, remove all of the debris and all of the unwanted stuff so that you can have a level plane with which to work with. And that's the same principle that we use when it comes to our body. Whatever you're trying to do, whether you're starting a weight loss journey, whether you are just embarking on a health enhancing journey or health enhancement journey, whether you just want to improve things, improve your energy levels, always start with a cleanse because what cleanse does, cleanse helps to reset the body, remove all of the filth, remove all of the bad stuff, and then help absorption to be better, your digestive system to be better, your energy levels to be better, your hormonal balance, which is a big thing for all ladies over 40, to be better, and that would in effect bring everything up. And over the last few weeks, we have gotten quite a great feedback with the colon cleanse. And the colon cleanse was what we actually started this thing with, getting persons, to the knowledge that hey, we need to remove our colon, or we need to not remove our colon, we need to cleanse our colon at least at a minimum twice every year. And so with that being said, we have taken the information because as persons came into the store, they were like, Jason, do you have other cleanses apart from colon cleanse? What other things do you have? I'm having low energies, I am having hormonal issues, do you have any other cleanses? At the point in time, we did not have. So what our team decided to do, we decided to go back to the drawing board and get the main cleanse. Now, when it comes to your body, the organs, the key organs when it comes to removing stuff and cleaning your body is your liver, which is responsible for filtering your blood. Your kidney also helps with that process of filtering and getting unwanted stuff outside. And of course, as most of you guys know, your colon, that again takes the heavy bulk of stuff and push them outside. So one of the first things we said when we are putting together this cleanse, we want to ensure that it's something that tackles at least the major organs. And then secondly, the fuel of the body in terms of the transport mechanism where everything moves about is primarily the blood. So that's another part we wanted to ensure that we clean. Clean the blood, clean the liver, and clean those major organs. And so we have come together with what we like to call the total body cleanse. And I'll explain it to you shortly. I'll show you the product. I'll show you exactly how it works. But the total body cleanse actually hits all of these pathways. Starts, of course, by cleaning your blood. Because your blood carry good stuff as well as impurities. And then if your blood is impure, remember every organ, every part in your body, blood passes to it. Right? So if those stuff is impure, it's just like when you're thinking about your water system. If somebody puts something bad in the catchment area, It doesn't matter if you are not close to the catchment area, because the pipe from there comes into your home and many other homes, everybody will be affected or affected. So that's the same thing with your blood. If your blood is impure, has impure stuff in it, every other part of your body will be affected by that. And so we started with that. We wanted something to clean the blood. And of course, we know the powerful herbs for blood cleansing are like burdock root, dandelion, that kind of stuff. So we wanted to ensure that we have those powerful herbs inside of the total body cleanse. And then the next one, when it comes to responsible for the urinary tract, also getting that excess uric acid and all that stuff outside, is the kidneys, right? The kidney perfect filtration system also helps with fluid balance in the body. And if that is not working properly, and we know people, we probably know somebody on dialysis, you have to go every week to get a machine to do what your kidney should have done. So that in itself tells you the importance of having a working kidney. So we also wanted to make sure that we keep it functioning so that it could do its job properly. And we also decided to include something that will clean, protect, and make sure that that urinary tract and that whole urinary system, excretory system, is working in top-notch shape. So we have the circulatory system being cleansed with the blood, the urinary system, the system, sorry, being also cleansed with the kidneys and that kind of stuff. And then next, we wanted to ensure that we tackle the liver. Now, thankfully, our liver is like the filter that saves us from an early death, because it pulls out all of those unwanted stuff from the food we eat, the pharmaceutical drugs we take. Some of the clothes that we put on have different fabric dyes that enter into our body. The liver pulls that out of the circulatory system so that we can have pure blood. And so we wanted to make sure that we keep that liver functioning and also replenish it so that it can continue doing a great job. And then, of course, the garbage bucket of it all, the colon, we want to ensure that we did that by moving all of the heavy bulk, all of the heavy stuff, and putting them outside. That's why we came up with the total body cleanse that cleans all of these major organs. And I have it right back here. Let me show you guys what it looks like. This is it right here, the total body cleanse. And as you guys can see, it cleans the blood, liver, kidney, and colon. And that is why we created it, because of the request from different ladies. Let me just open it and show you guys how it actually works. So once you open it up, you're going to pull all 4 packets. Let me just set this down here. You're going to pull all 4 packets out of it. Now, everything is neatly labeled, so there is no need for you to figure out which is which. As you guys can see here, everything is neatly labeled. All right, let me just make sure everybody can see that. So here is how it's going to work. These ones, the kidney, the blood, and the liver, the pretty ones, and the packages by design, the pretty ones, these ones you'll be taking one of each every day until the packet finishes. So you can take it early morning before you eat anything, or you can take it at night before bed. Now on day number 2 or your next day off, you're gonna add the super colon cleanse, and you're gonna be adding 4 capsules of these. Let me just make sure you guys can see that. 4 capsules of these on your day off or the next day if you work from home, and you're just gonna continue that until everything finishes. So what this is doing in essence, this is taking all the impurities from inside. So we have the blood being cleansed. The blood is taking the impurities. It's also cleaning the liver and replenishing the liver, and also doing the same thing with the kidneys. And it's going to take all of that bad stuff, gets into the colon, and this super colon cleanse is going to take it all outside. Now, I know I'm going to get this question. Coach Jason, what if I had bought the super colon cleanse before? That is absolutely no problem. Come on down and get the blood, liver, and kidney still. And what we'll do, we'll just take that purchase price and credit it towards this current package. So we'll just give you these 3, and then we'll also throw in a packet of slow cleanse. That's just to remove any sort of residual stuff, and that will be entirely complimentary with your purchase, right? So if you have never done a cleanse before, you are going to need the full body cleanse. If you have done the super colon cleanse before, then you're just going to need these 3, and then we'll just throw in a bonus slow cleanse just to make sure any other stuff that gets left back is taken out of the body and is actually removed, right? So that is what we're going to be focusing on as we go into this thing. But that's not all. As you guys saw from the training, It's a good thing to clean the body. Awesome. Remove this stuff, get everything in one place, put it out of the body. Awesome. But what if you put it right back in? Then that will make absolutely no sense. So again, from having you ladies come to the store purchasing the product, we listen to your feedback and we decide to also develop a meal guide system, or call it the cleansing meal system. And that now will actually show you the foods that you should be eating during the cleanse and also long after. And the goal of that is to keep the body clean once you have gone through this full body cleanse, right? So that's the goal of that, to keep the body clean. So it includes, shows you how to create your breakfast, and includes foods whichever country you are located in. There will be foods that is on that chart relevant to that. And it also shows you how to create your lunch. And last but not least, shows you how to create your dinner. Now, if that was all, that would be awesome. But we also have a daily plan. Now, the daily plan is going to show you what you are going to do throughout the day. Again, how you're going to fit everything in. So, for example, we have starting the day with a warm glass of lemon water, and we show you exactly how to do that. And the goal of that is to get the whole process started. It also helps to detoxify the liver, complementing what we are already doing here, clean the arteries in addition to some other stuff. Then it shows you where you're going to place breakfast. We even have your exercise routine. So if you want to exercise, we'll show you the different places where you can place them. We even have the meal guides showing you exactly how to space out your meals for maximum effort. And then that one that everybody struggles with, which is dinner, we show you exactly how you can also use that and make sure that you keep the cleanse going. But giving you like a actual template is awesome. But sometimes, when it comes to preparing meals, and moms, I know this especially for you, when it comes to preparing meals, it's like, okay, what am I going to cook today? That is the biggest questions of most mothers and wives. What am I going to cook today? Am I right, guys? If I'm right, go in the comments below and say, yes, Coach Jason, you are right. You know us. And yes, I know, because I hear my wife and my mom say that all the time. So what am I going to cook today? So what I've done, I've created 7 days of meal ideas that you can use in conjunction with the actual plan we have given you. So we'll show you what you can use for breakfast, what you can use for lunch, what you can use for dinner, and that is up to 7 days. So that way, you can always recycle them, you can mix and match. You have quite a database to choose from. So you have 21 different ideas, 7 by 3, right? 21 different ideas you can mix and match and you can choose from. So we wanted to ensure we create the complete total or full body cleanse system, not just to clean your body fully, but also to remain clean. So you keep clean for a long period of time. Because if you look at the source or the cause of most diseases, cancer, the fibroids, let me talk the woman's own, cancer, fibroids, PCOS, and all of digestive issues, all of these different things, there is some element of inflammation at the core of them. And at the core of inflammation, there is some level of toxicity, or having the bad stuff in your body, right? So by correcting the two areas, which is cleaning the body and then not putting back in the bad stuff, you will see a lot of these conditions that you have reversed. And in fact, we can confidently say that most diseases stem from something in our nutrition, whether it is too much of it, too little of it, or just not getting it at all, right? It's gonna come from somewhere in nutrition. Now, because we can't go back in time and change our eating habits and change all the stuff that we put in, what we have to do now is first of all clean out, get all the bad stuff out, clean out, and then now start putting things back in. So I always look at this something like a second chance. So whatever mistakes you've made in the past in terms of nutrition, that's fine. Now we're gonna clean that stuff out. We're gonna get this stuff moved out, get all that heavy debris out, try and get the organs working as they should again, and then now we're gonna repair it with the nutrition, right? And of course, as you guys continue to stick around with the FitMa family, we're always gonna give you different ways in which you can improve your health and reverse most of your conditions. So let me know in the comments below, girls. Are you guys excited about the Super Colon Cleanse? Let me know. I need to know about the Super Colon Cleanse, not the Super Colon Cleanse, sorry, the full body cleanse. Are you guys excited about the full body cleanse? Before I actually give you the price and everything, let me know in the comments below if you guys are excited about the full body cleanse. And now, while you're commenting below, right, We are also working to get this in different islands throughout the Caribbean because we know our fan base has blown past our original places, which was Grenada, Trinidad, and St. Vincent, and Barbados. We have blown past that. So we are working now to get it in other places, especially for our Trinidadian family. We have something that we're working on, especially for you, so that you can now get these products with more ease and you don't have these long wait times, right? From St. Vincent, we can still service Grenada and Barbados comfortably. Antigua, we're also working with you. We're also trying to get you in place. And the US and Canada, we are working with you as well. We have systems that are being created to ensure that you also are able to participate in these different things. All right, so let's jump into it now. So everybody wants to know what is the breakdown in terms of cost. And ladies, let me before I give you the cost, let me just recap everything. Right? So the super colon cleanse, the total body cleanse, I don't know why I keep calling it super colon cleanse. The total body cleanse includes your blood cleanse, that's going to take care of cleaning your blood. It includes the liver cleanse. It includes the kidney cleanse. And of course, the famous Pioneer Super Colon Cleanse. Not only that, you will also be getting a cleansing meal guide showing you how to, after you have done the cleanse, to keep the body still functioning properly, to keep the body clean. On top of that, we're going to give you the daily meal guide to show you how you're going to structure your day in terms of your meals, your exercise, these different things to make and get the most out of this cleanse. And then last but not least, we're going to give you 7 days of meal guides so that or meal ideas so that you guys can know how to mix and match without having to brainstorm too much, how you can use these local foods to create 7 healthy meals, 7 days of healthy meals to ensure that you remain on the cleanse. And all of that, ladies, is only drum roll 80 EC dollars. Yep, that's it. When I told folks the price is like that's all you're gonna charge, that's all I'm gonna charge. Why? Because I want you ladies, I want to get this in your hands. I don't want anything to stop you guys from getting it. And I know we are living in tough financial times, you know how it is. So I want to make sure that I can get you girls everything, the entire cleansing system at a price that you could all afford. Now, with that being said, remember I said if you got the super colon cleanse already, then we're gonna credit that $20 that you would have used to purchase that towards this purchase, which means you will only be paying $60 plus you will get all of the other stuff. I've made everything easy as well. If you look to the back here, it actually shows you how to use it and where to download the meal guide, the daily plan, and also the 7 meal examples. So instead of, I know sometimes you came to the store like, okay, send me the meal plan. How do we use it? We've cut all of that out. Once you buy this, it is you buy it and you don't need me again in terms of telling you how to use it. So I've created everything, I've put everything here because I want you girls to get off to a fast and fighting start, right? So hope you guys enjoy this product. You are going to love it. And it's one of the many things that we are going to be doing. Again, we want to spend a lot of time on the cleanse. We want to spend a lot of time on the cleanse. And the reason we want to spend a lot of time on the cleanse, apart from just keeping you guys healthy, I'm not sure if you guys been noticing lately, and it's the elephant in the room that nobody wants to talk about. But lately, there seems to be a lot of persons just dropping dead. Yeah, like just dropping dead. And all of the deaths are around the same area. It has to do something with some sort of a cardiac arrest, heart failure, or clot. So cardiac arrest, heart failure, clots. These are the common deaths. Now, like I said, it's the big elephant in the room that nobody wants to talk about. And the only thing that has changed over the last few years, because, well, before I say that, right, let me put it like this. One might argue and say, you know what? Well, they're dying because people eating unhealthy. If you look back, people started eating unhealthy since about 10 years ago. Look at the time the first KFC franchise reached in the Caribbean. Look at the time fried foods and so started coming in the Caribbean. That was more than 10 years ago. But we weren't having all of these sudden deaths among our young population, especially, right? Or the deaths used to be like over 50, over 60, over 70. Now we have a 20-year-old, 30-year-old, a classmate of mine. And we went to school together. He was in my brother's class actually. And he dropped dead about a month ago. Last week, a lady who I used to go and visit in a grocery store here. I wouldn't call her name, of course. But we used to go and talk with her, hang out, always harassing her. Just said, oh, I didn't feel well. Boom, she's dead the next day. So there is obviously something off, right? And the only thing that has changed in the last few years is our. And I need to put it in a certain way, in a certain way, so that because all of a sudden everybody has become a social police. So if you say certain trigger words, they will cut the life. So let me put it in a certain way that we can still get the message across without seeming offensive. Now, the only thing that has changed in the last 2 years, I'm trying to find the words, right? The only thing that has changed in the last 2 years is our mass immunization. Mass immunization. Let's say our mass immunization. And that is really the only thing that has changed. And since that has changed, it's like every body has changed. And we are seeing a lot of clots, we are seeing a lot of these different kind of strange things. So that was my secondary reason to get persons in cleanses. On top of that, another part of that is going to be adding, we'll be adding the charcoal therapy to this. So the last and final version of this, and like I said, we are constantly developing this thing. But we know that charcoal binds all the toxins and take them out of your body. And next thing that we'll be adding, and by the way, as I'm talking to you guys, if you have these at home, while you're doing a cleanse, and you took part in the mass immunization, please add that to your protocols, right? So of course you're gonna start with this. You're gonna look up all these things: the blood, liver, kidney, colon. If you have charcoal at home, add a teaspoon of charcoal as well. If you have chlorella, chlorella is extremely potent in removing heavy metals, right? So that is the next thing you guys want to work on. Heavy metals, getting heavy metals out of your body. At least we're trying to do the best we can in pulling out. Now, in terms of circulatory issues, reversing the clot, and again, if you guys follow the meal guide that we'll be sending with the total body cleanse, it actually is designed to get cholesterol, blood pressure, and all. But let me put it in a legal way. It may help reverse high cholesterol, blood pressure, and all of these different issues, right? Because it, as you will notice, it's a high fiber diet, and fiber binds all of these things and takes them out of your body, right? So this is step one. At least we know if we hit the major organs, we hit the circulatory system, the blood, we hit the liver, detoxification organ, we hit the kidney, and we hit the colon, we can start the process going. Eventually, we're going to bring in other stuff. We're going to bring in the chlorella, which is, of course, the heavy metal detox. We're going to bring in the charcoal, which binds a lot of poisons and takes them out of your body. It's like when somebody gets poisoned, heavy charcoal is what they use to bind that poison and take it out, right? So stay tuned for that. But I will strongly suggest, especially those of you who have participated in the experiment, please get your total body cleanse going. And when you come in, of course, everything is right there, and you have everything on the chart here to get you girls off on the right path. And for the rest of you, you always need a cleanse. So we need to be doing a cleanse like this at least twice per year, right? Just like the colon cleanse, which is part of this, we need to be doing this at least twice per year. So if you have not done your cleanse, or if you just done part of your cleanse, like only the colon, come and get the rest of your cleansing kit so that we can get this thing rolling. We can get your body reset. And this is stage one. As you continue, if this is your first time here, make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel. We do have a YouTube channel. If you're watching us on Facebook, ensure that you subscribe to our Facebook page, or hit the like, follow, whatever that button is on the Facebook page, because we're always constantly updating these things. We're always teaching you. We're always doing a bunch of sessions. For example, we have these Sunday morning fitness, which we do in conjunction with the Health Ministries Department of the SDA Church. And that is to get our people moving again, because we have become so sedentary that a lot of these diseases we brought upon ourselves, right? So we just want to get you moving. Just 30 minutes every first and last Sunday of every month. That's what we're rolling with for now. I believe in the month of March, we'll be doing every Sunday again. We just want to get these initiatives out there. We have more and more stuff. We have a couple of trainings coming up, reversing cholesterol, blood pressure, blood sugar, which is a big one. So ensure that you stick with this channel, stick with this group. We are here to help busy mothers and wives create their dream bodies right from home. And the reason we go with busy mothers and wives is because mothers really set the tone at home. They prepare the food primarily, right? Mothers prepare the meals. And if we could get mothers to prepare healthier meals, then she will in effect affect her kids, which is the up and coming generation, and also affect her husband, which is right next to her, right? So that is kind of our goal, where we tackle women because they are super influential. Plus, we are in the International Women's Day. Well, today is Women's Day, and then we Women's Month. So we're gonna be doing a lot more things for women and really helping them to not just create their healthy body, but also affect their family by extension. So just to wrap this thing up, go ahead, ladies, grab the full body cleanse. Oh, one more thing I forgot to mention. The last time we did the full body cleanse, if you go this, you guys notice I haven't done much advertising on Facebook for that reason. The last time we did the full body cleanse promo, we sold out in a week. So these things go extremely fast. So my suggestion to you is don't wait. Go ahead right now. My number is 1-784-491-8076. You can actually pre-order. You have 24 to 48 hours to pick it up, right? Because once these go out, I don't want you to say the thing sold out and didn't get yours. So please, please, please go ahead now and get your version of the full body cleanse so that you can enjoy the benefits of a cleanse. I'm going to wrap this live up now, guys. Just wanted to come in here and share some stuff with you. Share some stuff that we are doing, really helping you girls to improve your health. And as the different health assassins show up on the scene, then we will do our best as medical missionaries and health pioneers to get everybody in shape, to get everybody healthy, and to do what we can to help you all to live longer, better, because as Christ said, we wish above all things that we prosper and be in good health. And as Christians, that is also my mission to help all of us prosper and be in good health. So, Coach Jason signing out. That number again, I'll drop it in the chat. It's 491-8076. Ensure that you come in, get your full body cleanse, get the process started, and then also you'll get your meal plans and everything to make sure you keep that going and reverse the damages that would have been done. Y'all take care. Have yourselves an awesome night, and I will see you guys on our next live. Bye-bye.